Hello everyone. So in the last video, when I was talking about minimum and maximum, so we have seen that there is a error where it did not display the right value for max. So let me show you that one more time. So I am running this query on product table, select star from product, query, and then current statement you have to execute. So if you see here, price 100, 10, 200, 150, 100, and then 80, 150, 200, and 50. So now if I apply select minimum price from product, if you run this, you got the right value, but this is also not correct, but I'll tell you why it has come correctly. Now if you see maximum, and then you go here and then execute the query, and you will see the maximum value is 80, but which is not correct. So what is the correct value? Your maximum value, whatever is there in the table, that is 200 is the highest value that has to come. So if you look at our table, see here, this is the table we have used, and I wanted to see what is the mistake I have done. So if I go and see what is the type, data type of this table. So when you are trying to get the minimum value and maximum value of the price should be in the integer format. Now, if you go and see the table, so if you wanted to see and the existing table formats, you have to right click on the table and then go to alter table. Alter table means modifying the table. Forget about how are you going to create the table and how do you modify the table. So if at all you have to modify something, right click on the table, alter table, then this window will open. Now what we have to do, you have to click on this one and see here the price is varchar 45 data type, which is not correct. So you have to change this to int, integer, and then apply, and then click on apply, and then finish. So now you close this window and again go back to the table and select minimum price, then you will be getting the right value 10, that is in the table. And if you look at maximum price for product, then it is 200. So that is the mistake we have done earlier. So now you understand, whenever you are defining any price tags, that should be in the integers or whatever the required format. Either it is in dollars, also you have to give it in the right format. So then only if you define the table, then only the values will come properly. So now I'm going to show you this and then run the query for product table. Now I wanted to see there are 10 records in this particular table. So if I wanted to know the total number of records, you know already, select count star from product. So this is used to count the total number of records in the table. Let's say query and then execute it, and then you will be able to see the count star. So that value is 10. So if at all you wanted to display with some name of the column, you have to write it as total records. Then it will display total records in the column name, and then it will show you the total number of records available in that particular table. That is how you will be able to use count. So count is used to tell you how many total number of records are available. You can apply it on a specific product also. Let us say if I have to write the same query, select, I'll see the table name first. Select count product ID from products. Now run the query and see how many records are coming. See, total 10 have come. Now if you wanted to apply where condition also here, just see, execute this execute this one and see. I wanted to see the product IDs which are with how many total products are there, which are with the price 100. So in that case, where price is equal to 100. Run it. See, there are 3 records. So if you run this, you will be able to see 3 records with 100 jeans, and then t-shirts, and you will have one more apple. So three records count has come. You can apply on whatever the column you want. You can apply the count. So if you wanted to see the total number of records, you will be using count star. If you wanted to see a specific column and then with some conditions, you will be making use of count and where condition. So based upon the interviewer's question, you should be able to provide the answer. Now I wanted to show you the average function. So these are all built-in functions for MySQL. So I wanted to see the average price for this particular products. Okay, let us say if I go to this, run, and then see there is 100, 10, 200, 150. How do you calculate the average? So you'll have to sum all of these and by total number of records. So instead of doing that calculation, select average and then price from product. If you wanted to name it as AVG price, you can put it. Don't make use of any of the built-in keywords. Run the query and you will be able to see 114. So that is the average price. How did you get that? You will have to add all the prices by total number of prices. Then automatically the average price will come. Okay, that is the formula for average price. And the next one, I wanted to do the sum. I wanted to do the sum on the products. Let's say if you execute this query, we'll be able to see the prices. So I wanted to calculate the total price. So what is your total price? So you have to write select sum price as total price. You can write from product colon. Now if you run and see, it will display the total price. See here, just now I've told you average formula. What is the average formula? Total price by number of prices. How many number of prices are there? The total price is 1140 by 10, that is equal to 114.00. So that is what it has displayed on the average price. Hope you understand how do you calculate the count of the records and average of the records and sum of the records. So this is very important. So based upon your question, you should be in a position to write the query, and you can incorporate wherever it is required and wherever it is possible. You can apply the where condition. So it's a combination of this count, average, sum, and then you can make use of where also. Whatever you have learned earlier also, you can mix all these queries according to the requirement. You need to write the query and display the required records.